The US isn't merely another market for India's IT services giants. It's the market. But now is the source of fresh anxiety. President Trump's latest policy move has jolted D Street, with a steep $100,000 fee slapped on every new H-1B visa applications. The panic, immediate. The impact, maybe not as brutal, at least not for the big players. Let's break it down in markets this week. Historically, Indian IT has been a stable, slow-burn growth story, but FY26 hasn't been kind. The Nifty IT index has underperformed, and the Trump shock only added fuel to the fire. Until now, Indian firms paid about $2,000 to $5,000 per H-1B application, but from FY27, it jumps to a one-time $100,000 fee. That's nearly 89 lakh rupees. Importantly, the hike applies only to new H-1B applications. Renewals are not impacted, and it's a one-time fee and not an annual fee. Still, when the news broke, Infosys dropped 4%, TCS slid 3%, and Tech Mahindra plunged over 6%. The Nifty IT index has already sunk 16% this year. But does this mean Indian IT's margin story is dead? Well, brokerages say not quite. The hit is real but manageable. Let's look at why. Mid-caps versus large caps, who is at risk? Brokerages are sounding optimistic, at least for large cap players. CLSA says the impact could shave off up to 6% of FY27 earnings for mid-caps like LTIMindtree and Persistent. But for TCS, Infosys and Wipro, that's just 1 to 3%. Motilal Oswal notes that H-1B reliance has already declined. Today's delivery model leans heavily on offshoring and local US hiring. In fact, big tech files more new H-1Bs than Indian IT. Nuvama believes firms may avoid new H-1Bs altogether, opting for increased offshoring to India, nearshoring to Canada or Mexico, or expanding local US teams. Nomura expects only a 10 to 100 BPS hit to margins. And the silver lining? This may accelerate automation, remote delivery, and global capability centers in India. ICICI Securities says the short-term margin impact is real, but this could even become a medium-term positive, forcing companies to sharpen their global delivery models. So what's the big picture? Mid-tier IT players may feel the squeeze, but large-cap firms, well, they are better cushioned, and brokerages are even calling this a buying opportunity. The visa shock may sting, but it's unlikely to derail India's top IT companies, at least not yet. That's it for markets this week. Hit subscribe and follow Business Standard for data-led insights that help you stay ahead of the curve.